And now to the race to the White House. President Biden's uncertain political future has divided the Democratic Party. And here at home, he has the support of Governor Josh Green. But three former Democratic governors of Hawaii have joined the growing calls for the president to not seek a second term. Alina Lee has more.
In the weeks following the first presidential debate, Democrats are questioning President Biden's mental and physical stamina to lead the country for a second term.
Getting lost in your thought, trailing off in your thought, that is something very common that has come to be expected of him. Why is this our candidate then? Is this the best that our democracy can produce?
Governor Josh Green's outspoken support for President Biden, a much different opinion than his predecessors.
We went through a crisis of unbelievable proportions with the Maui wildfire 330 days ago. You know, it only took 6 hours for the president to approve our major disaster declaration. No one has ever seen anything like that. Having that kind of open line of communication to President Biden and his team makes a difference. I'm appreciative of him as a friend.
A letter sent in by former Democratic governors Neil Abercrombie, Ben Cayetano, and John Waihee writes, "We witnessed and listened to a frail and seemingly muddled President Biden agonizingly take us to the brink of electoral wipeout."
Governor Green and I have had much more contact with the Biden campaign and, in fact, President Biden than these former governors. He was able to see, a sharp, concise President Biden, much different person than what I think a lot of people saw at the debate.
A governor coming out and saying, hey, President Biden, you may need to step aside, that could be a final blow to his candidacy. So I think governors are going to be very mindful and cautious before giving that opinion.
If President Biden were to step down before the convention, party leaders say another candidate would be reassigned in an open convention, Vice President Kamala Harris being the most ideal successor, according to Turbin.
Would be extremely complicated if there wasn't that consensus selection rallying behind Vice President Harris.
That would look like top leaders in the Democratic Party vying it out for a position on that ticket. Democrats are strongly favoring wanting to put the Vice President Kamala Harris at the top of the ticket. Anybody else would make the situation that's already a bit messy more messy.
Democratic officials say President Biden beat Trump once. They're confident he'll do it again, while others still expect to see more from the president to gain back voters' trust. Alina Lee, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Thank you, Alina. To national news now.